So recently, I've had a lot of people asking me about the bull run. A lot of people have been asking me, is the bull run still coming? Are we going to see a bull run this cycle, or is it over? You get so a lot of questions has been coming to my DM, to my community, and all of that, and people are confused. They don't know whether we are still in the bull run, or it is over, or we're still expecting it because of the way the market is behaving. And I want to use this period or this time to address all of those questions. So if you have been asking such questions and you are confused, and you don't know what you're doing, or you don't even know what to do, now you may want to watch this video from the beginning to the end, because I want to address all of those questions, all of those issues in this particular video. And before I go ahead to do that, you are welcome to my channel. This is Blockchainplus. If this is your first time of visiting my channel, please do well to subscribe to this channel. Also, turn on your bell notification icon so that when I drop valuable videos like this, you will be in the know, and then you will watch the video and take immediate action. And also, if you love this kind of content, do well to just hit the like button so that this video will get that reaction from you, and then get more boost from you. And then also drop your comment in the comment section telling me what aspect of this video you enjoyed, and then share it with your friends so that they also can benefit from such valuable information. All right, with that said, and most importantly, don't also fail to join our Blockchain Plus community on Telegram. So here is our community on Telegram. Just search for Blockchain Plus, and then you're going to see this one with this logo and Blockchain Plus. Just join it on Telegram so that you will be in the know whenever I'm dropping my guide, because this is where I communicate with everybody in our community on daily basis, right? So just join here to get access to all of the information out there. Now let's go back to what we are discussing for today, which is about the bull run. Now, let me tell us something that is happening and why many people will be caught up in this bull run. Why so many people are going to lose lots of money, and people are going to cry if they don't pay attention to what is happening. First of all, let me address the issue. The bull run is not over. And then secondly, we are still approaching the bull run. We are not yet in the bull run. Why I said we are still approaching the bull run, we are not yet in the bull run, is because the bull run have different phases, right? The bull run have different phases. So I'm just going to go to CoinMarketCap right now, and then should I use CoinMarketCap? Okay, let me just use CoinMarketCap and open Bitcoin like this. So I'm going to open Bitcoin like this. I'm going to leave this interface like this, and I'm going to explain everything to you. So this video may be a bit long because I want to take my time to explain all of these things to you so that you don't get the wrong idea or information. Now, I said we are still approaching the bull run, right? Now, this is how the bull run works. In the bull run cycle, because I've experienced it twice, the first one 2017, 2018, the second one 2021 season, and then this time around. So the bull run cycles happens always after Bitcoin halving, right? So after Bitcoin halving, then we'll have experience the bull run. The reason for the bull run is because there will be scarcity. Right, there will be scarcity of Bitcoin. So when there is scarcity of Bitcoin price tends to shoot up. Oh, sorry, that's not what I want to use. Let me remove that. So Bitcoin price tends to shoot up, but not very, very high, right? The last time Bitcoin price made a very ginormous move was in 2020, 2017, 2018 run, and then 2021 run. The high was not all that much, but it was also good. You understand why I said Bitcoin will not be making a ginormous move? Is because highest you can get from its move right now is 50%, maximum 100%, and 100% is for those who bought lower, right? Now, once Bitcoin makes this move, let's say right now Bitcoin is around Bitcoin hit 126. You can see it right there. Right now it's around 114, right? So definitely it's going to surpass 126. It's going to go above that. Now, once Bitcoin makes that move, let's say hits 150 or 170 or 180, which is my benchmark for this bull run. If you hit 180 for this bull run, now what is going to happen is that people are going to take profit. Now, once people take profit, they want to invest in the next project that will give them money. So that's how the bull run works. It's not like everything will just move once. No, it doesn't happen like that. Bitcoin will move, and when Bitcoin, let's say Bitcoin gets to $180,000. If it gets to $180,000, the next thing people are going to take profit because they have made money. A lot of people have made money. You may not make money because you invested $100, $50, $1,000. You may not make money, but people who invested millions of dollars, they will make money from it. Now, once they make that money, the next thing they will do, they will withdraw that money and they will invest it in the next ones, which is Ethereum. Ethereum, maybe BNB or Solana. So they're going to invest in Ethereum first. Now, once they invest in Ethereum, Ethereum is also going to make its move. So once Ethereum makes its move, they are going to also make money from Ethereum, right? So once Ethereum moves, I'm putting Ethereum benchmark around 8 to 10,000. So if Ethereum hits, let's say 9,000 plus, they're also going to take profit from Ethereum. Now, when they take profit from Ethereum, now they are going to invest in the next project. So just understand the different levels. The first level, Bitcoin moves, right? And they take profit. After taking profit from Bitcoin, they invest the profit in Ethereum. They want to make more profit, more money. So once they invest Ethereum moves, let's say to 9,000 plus, they are going to take profit. They understand and they know when to take profit, especially these institutional traders and more professional traders. You understand? They know when to take profit from the market. Why you are still waiting that Ethereum is going to hit 20,000? Because they are going to push the narrative to you. They are going to push the narrative to you that Bitcoin is going to 250,000. So while you are still waiting for Bitcoin to hit 250,000, they have taken profit and Bitcoin will start dumping. While you are still waiting for Ethereum narrative to hit, let's say 25,000 or 20,000, they have taken profit from 9,000, 10,000, and they are moved on to the next one, and it will start dumping, right? So because they push those narrative for you to buy so that they can sell to you, because they want to use you as exit liquidity. Now, once they sell to you at Ethereum of 9,000, 10,000, they moved on. The next, they will now look for the high cap coins, which are the ones in this range. Let's say they look for Solana, they look for BNB, they look for Dow, Tron, all these ones that are here, Cardano and all of that. That is when you see that Cardano can go from where it is right now. Sorry for this. Let me just remove this. Cardano can go from where it is right now. Okay, that's TRS. Let me go back. See Cardano. Cardano is at 0.6, right? You can see that Cardano can go from where it is right now to, let's say, $2 or even up to $3. So let's go to the all-time high of Cardano. You can see Cardano hit $3 before. So when you now see Cardano hitting $3, that is because they moved their money from Ethereum, from Bitcoin to Ethereum, from Ethereum to all these high cap coins, high cap stable coins. So when they take profit from those ones, they've made a lot of profit now from Bitcoin, they've made profit from Ethereum, they've made profit from the high cap coins. Then that is where you now see the narrative of other coins, which are the altcoins, meme coins, low cap coins, gem coins, or mid cap coins. So now let me now show you where they will now go to. They will now go to the coins with let's say market cap of 500 million, 200 million. That's where you now see coins with 10 million shooting to 500, 1 billion, coins with 1 million shooting to 1 billion. That is where you now see those narratives, because they now want to invest in those low cap coins. You get? So that is how the market works. Now let me now explain it further by breaking all of these things down to you. Now if you go to TradingView, so let me just open TradingView right now. So if you come to TradingView and then let's go to charts and search for BTC USDT. So BTC USDT. So I'm going to open the Binance chart. So if you go to Binance chart like this, people are saying the bull run is over, Bitcoin is dumping. Let's go to weekly, because the problem most people have is that they keep using 1 hour time frame, 4 hour time frame, and then they keep saying the bull run is over and all of that. Now look at this chart on weekly. You can clearly see that we are still in the uptrend. You can see the trend of the chart. You can see it here. We are still moving up. This one has not even come. So if anything, this one may come to this place. That is this place, and it will move up. So even if it comes to this place, we are still in the bull run. We are still in the uptrend, because we have not broken the trend, right? We have not broken the trend. So that is what you are seeing. Also, if you check Ethereum as well. Let's look for ETH. So let's look for ETH USDT. So let's look for ETH USDT. So if you look at ETH, USDT right here, you can see that ETH USDT is still in the uptrend, and you can see we just broke this previous high, and then we are back to test it. We're just retesting it, and then we are going to move back up, right? So of course, when Ethereum breaks 5,000, that is when it will start moving periodically to 8 9,000, right? So that is what is going to happen in the market. Now, with all of these things I've explained to you, one thing you also have to put in your mind is that this year's bull run, this circle's bull run, is not going to be like the previous bull runs. The reason it's not going to be like that is because one, there are more coins right now, unlike before. There are more coins right now, unlike before. So let's say in the last cycle we had 1,000 coins in the market. Now in this cycle we have over 100,000 coins, and coins are coming up every day. And that is one. Secondly, traders now make money more from either buying or selling. So it is now easier for people to trade futures. Unlike before, it was not as easy as it is. Before, it was not many exchanges that added futures trading to their platform. It was just few exchanges that had that futures trading mechanism. But right now, every exchange are adding futures trading. So it's not easier for people to trade futures, buy and make profit, sell and make profit. So with that, it is not easy for these market makers, the institutional traders, to make money from both way. You understand? So when the market goes up a bit, they'll crash it and still make money. They'll buy it and still make money, sell it and still make money. That is why it's as if the bull on this circle is stalling, right? It is not moving the way it is supposed to move because of all of this buying and selling happening. So when Bitcoin does a move and gets to maybe a particular high, they'll be like, okay, right now we can sell it, we can short it and liquidate everybody that has kept buying. Because most people that are trading right now that have smaller accounts, they are not trading it as spots again. Well, most of them, what they are doing is that they are buying it in futures. They can use 2x, 3x, maybe 5x, because when you use 2x, 3x, or 5x, you are risking low, but then you are increasing your leverage. You understand? So let's say you have $500, if you use 5x, it's giving you, like, you have $2,500. So it's giving you more money and giving you more opportunity to make more money. So once they see that Bitcoin has gone up, they will crash it and liquidate all of those people out of the market. That is why you see the market behaving the way it is behaving. Then also, because there are many pairs right now, so if the pairs you have invested in is not having a very good narrative in the market, my dear, just forget it. It may not move, because there are so many pairs in the meme coin sector. There are several pairs in the meme coin. Now in the AI sector there are several pairs, in the gaming sector there are several pairs, in the real world assets there are several pairs. So there are several pairs in the market right now, and everybody's competing for the space. These whole pairs, they're all competing for the space. Who is going to come out top? Who is going to win the race, right? So that is why when you come to the market right now, you see, for instance, now let's say we talk about the AI sector. You see lots of pairs in the AI sector. So at the end of the day, if the people who want to invest in AI projects, if let's say 100 billion is supposed to enter the AI project, and then this 100 billion is spread across, let's say, 1,000 coins, it will not make any meaningful sense. So you may not make any meaningful gain from it. Unlike previously, when a sector might just have fewer pairs, so any small money that comes into that sector is going to really make lots of noise in that sector, and people are going to cash out big. It's no longer like that this period. So because it's no longer like that this period, that is why I will encourage you out there that is trading. Don't just put your mind that, okay, yes, the bull run is still here, we are still in the bull run because I said you are still in the bull run. Don't just put your mind there and then you'll be like, oh, let me wait, I have invested $10, this $10 is going to give me $1 million, this $10 is going to give me $10,000. No, Don't say, oh, I've invested $1,000. This $1,000 is going to give me $1 million. It's going to give me 5 million. No, it may not happen like that this second. Yes, you may be lucky you get a coin that you've invested in and gives you that move, that push, because you need to find a very good coin with a very good narrative that can make those ginormous move, those parabolic move. But however, while you are expecting a coin to give you that move, guys, if you see 10x in your project you invested in, if you see 5x, if you see 10x, if you see 20x, take the money and move out of that project, because that coin might have just done its own parabolic move. You get, except you are in for a long term, or you bought the coin at a very low price and it has moved out of the low price and is now hanging up there. You get, so take it and move on. But if you bought it very low, you can now stay and ride the wave. Also, avoid buying into FOMO. If you look at the market right now, let's go back to CoinMarketCap. If you look at CoinMarketCap right now, if you look at the fear and greed section, let me just open it up. You can see right now the market is the fear and greed section is at 42, right? You can see it right there. So let me just do this, come back to this place. So now you can see we are at 42, right? And then at 42, it means we are either in the neutral zone, or we are closer to the fear zone, which is food, the fear, uncertainty, and doubt. Right now, people are afraid, they don't know what is happening, so they may be selling. Everybody are selling, those who are afraid are selling. But then a time will come when we get to the FOMO section. This is the FOMO, right? So when we get to the FOMO section, that is where people are just buying into any narrative, irrespective of what is happening. They want to just buy. They want to just buy. At that point, that is where you lose your money. So it is not that everybody are afraid of the market and they are selling up, that you should be buying, you should be investing, because this is when you have the opportunity to invest at a very low price and stand a chance of making good money from the market. So yes, guys, this is everything I said I should bring to you about this bull run and all that is happening in the bull run. I believe if you watch this video from the beginning to this very point, I believe you will now understand better. You have a better understanding of what is happening and what you need to do going forward. All right, guys, that is it for me in this video. Till I come your way again, remain blessed.